Okay, you guys understand what we're doing and why? Yeah, I just explained. Okay. Just getting the dust off my feet here, and I'm gonna get this thing. Get the dirt off of that, because that's where the dirt really collects, more than my feet. But anyway, that's what we've been instructed to do. And then there was a delay because God still had things here for us, and we came back and we received them. Well worth it to get not to meet here and be with people like that, but to get a word from the Lord. Well worth it. But now we're going to go ahead. We were just obedient and shaking the dirt off our feet because we were not received, and we were actually chased off. I mean, sort of. And it was really just all a miscommunication. And someone gave us the wrong information. I thought it was appropriate to contact directly the person that I had contact with that said that we could park the RV here, to let them know that there was something was miscommunicated. And that person texted back and apologized for giving us the wrong information. But still, even if someone had the wrong information was coming here, it's not the point. We came here and we were chased off, and not by Generals International, but by the local church and whoever was in authority of the local church here. So anyway, this doesn't mean we curse or anything. They never do that. We just keep our blessing to ourselves, so that peace will return back to us. And then so our part here is severed, and especially severed because we forgive, and there's nothing to hold, but so we release in the name of Jesus. But then this allows God to go ahead and step in if He wants to do anything. If He wants to do nothing, that's between Him and them. I just wanted to do my part and just do what He says to do. So that's what we did, and we're leaving the dust here, not taking it with us, and that means we're not taking the residue of the rejection. We're not taking the residue of the rejection of the Lord here, because we brought the Lord here. He told us to come. We were sent by Him, more than we actually knew, but I guess you're not going to see me unless something's there. I guess I'll wrap this up, but we're taking that residue off of us, and part of that is actually forgiving. You shake the residue off your feet when you forgive people, because it completely releases you from them. There's no bondage attaching you. So that's I think prophetically I'm looking into it a little bit more as I speak, I guess, and we're also doing that full forgiveness, nothing held against anybody here. It's only about just the mere fact that regardless of any miscommunication, we were a family who communicated in advance with both the church and the conference people, actually, and we're only said that we couldn't stay there overnight, and that's what we kind of abided by. And Cracker Barrel and other people out there just happy to stay there overnight. And so we are called to the highways and byways. It's just more confirmation that this is not our scene that we're called to. We just came here for the Lord's word over us, and also instruction from Miranda, and I think she received that, and also made a connection, I think, for Miranda as well, and that was good too. We made actually a lot of connection. God did a whole lot of things here, and if we would have just left there, we would have missed a couple of more connections tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm just so thankful for that.
Right.
I just realized I have no idea where I'm going. I need to use my phone to navigate. Wait, we're going to go to the freeway, and we just keep on going, and then we go left, right? Oh, I'm starting to learn this area.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But anyway, I'm just happy. I don't know if I'll list this or not, but that's kind of the end result here. I think we were hearing right. It's just that there was another side to it. It's like, yeah, you got my heart on it, but I got something else for you there. Regardless of what's not right, there's tares sown along with the wheat, And I'm not calling people terrorists, I'm saying, and there's influences, there's snakes, we were told prophetically, that are trying to prevent us from coming, and those could be distractors, those could be jealousers or enviers, who knows? I mean, they're just not going to keep us from what the Lord wants us to do. All we need to do is understand what He wanted and be obedient to that. And someone else another couple put money in my hand tonight. Then another guy gave me his card. We have intercessors connecting with us, and that is what we really need too.
Yeah.
Because and people we can call and pray with. You know,
might be the next one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to get in advance because
Okay. Yeah.
I like to get in the lane.
That works.
The last second.
Yeah. Same.
So anyway, wow, I'm still being blown away. And then they prayed for us afterwards. Not anyone on stage was. Well, we did get prayed for up there. We went up there, and that was good. But what was awesome was the people who really connected and hung around us and said, you know, we're on your team type of thing. That really means a lot. And if the Lord is leading you to follow through and do something like that, wow, that's neat. I mean, it's cool because you get to take part in whatever. If you're an intercessor, you're doing what the Lord called you to do, and you're helping it. And we can't do what we do without that type of stuff. I mean, He just wants us to work together. It all works together. You know, I know we can get by and we can do things, but it sure is nicer to have people gather around you, and we need that in the spirit. So anyway, we finished up the last night of the conference here. It was a little bit anticlimactic for me because I already got my word and I had in a previous video, that word of confirmation that I was hoping for. You know, I really got it. Wow, it just blows me away. It just all blows me away. All that's happening, all that God's doing with us and with the children. We're all learning together. We're all growing together. We're trying to look out for those little pitfalls, those little snakes that try to know how to get there all the way. I don't even need to look at my app. It's like a crutch. We get weak. We get dependent on these things. Anyway, so yeah, we need. That's the thing. What the Lord's saying. We get weak. We depend on these things, and you can do it. You know, we don't need the whole plan up front. We need to trust Him with step 1, step 2. And He's not going to give us a whole lot of steps, apparently, and we got to be okay with that. We don't need a GPS and plan the whole trip out. That's what I like to do. That's why I feel a little bit uncomfortable. And I like to see what's, you know, on the map, what we're going to pass here is, you know, and that's nice to know He's not doing that for us. Now, I'm speaking to myself. Wow, I'm just hearing from the Lord right now. So, and that's okay. And some people are just called to a little bit different place, and we've been prepared for this. Even if you don't even know, you've been prepared for what He's called you to do. I'm gonna have to go left here because I'm starting to go down the wrong way, but I'm trying to maneuver around our little travel trailer here. And we got a guy that's parked right here with us too. And oh wow, so we're gonna have to. I don't want to block him. He has to be able to maneuver out of here. But yeah, he's not going to tell us at all in advance, but he is going to be with us out here in the highways and the byways. And now it's time to go to bed. We got to just rest, and then rest some more. Practice the discipline of rest even. And we'll see you in the next one.